Hello, everyone, and welcome to Too Drunk to Be Sober, the podcast where we talk about controversial topics, but we kind of started talking about shit recently, so that's lovely, isn't it, Gareth?
Yeah, just talk shit, really.
Yeah. We never introduce ourselves when we're doing these podcasts, by the way. I just realized that.
What do you mean?
Like, we never
Oh,
like actually like introduce who we are. We just say welcome to Too Drunk to Be Sober. We never actually give like our names or anything. Not that people probably don't know who we are, but like for listeners who don't find us through Instagram.
that's a good point. I never even thought of that.
Yeah, I just thought of that there. I don't know why I was reading a thing saying first order 20% discount. I was like, oh wait, we don't introduce ourselves. So
What?
there's like an advertisement on my computer that says first order 20% discount. And for some reason that correlated with me being like, we don't introduce ourselves. Don't know why. Don't know why. So I am Jamie.
And I'm Garrett.
And
Garrett.
together,
Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna try to do something funny, but I don't know.
Sorry, I'm just talking in a British accent all the time. I'm not British. Anyway, go on. Sorry.
I'm not funny. Yeah, and we're two fags trying to make it in the world and do a podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like everybody else nowadays. Jeez.
yeah. We had the idea first.
Yeah, it just
We're the
took our
first.
mics
Yeah,
too long to get here. So.
yeah. We're the first ever podcast to ever come out of the world. So fuck yous.
Yeah.
Fuck all y'all bitches trying to make money off of me. Free tickets, these nuts. Do you know that reference?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, basically, we are Too Drunk to Be Sober. The name is like a play on words because our podcast kind of revolves around Gareth being drunk and I'm sober. So it's like too drunk, he's the drunk, and I'm too sober. So that's the whole fun of it. We're very clever. Gareth came up with the name. Round of applause. That's when you can add in like a yay noise.
Okay.
You know? Yeah. I love giving him direction. It's great.
Yeah, a lot of creative direction.
You're like, shut up. You're going to put. I don't know if anyone was listening to the last one, but Garrett put a fart noise over me because I burped and I was like, excuse me. And he put a fart noise over and I didn't actually fart. It was disgusting.
Oh, it was so funny.
No, it's not. No, it's
Because
not.
you couldn't hear the burp, so I was like, why is it saying excuse me? I was like, oh, wait a minute, let me
Wait a
take
damn
matters
minute.
into my own hands.
And he ended
s-
up fart. It was so rude. Oh, not funny at all, man. It's very childish and very stupid.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah, because well, of course you think it's funny. Your brain's smaller than mine. But yeah, how have you been doing, Gareth? How's everything been going on?
I've been fucking warm. I'm sweating right now.
Oh yeah, girls, it's so warm over in Ireland right now.
Oh my god, I literally had a fan on up until we started recording. I turned it off, and I'm literally like sweating.
It's so warm. I was only saying to Gareth earlier, I was like, oh, I went to scratch my back earlier, and I was like, oh, who the hell poured something down my back? But it was just my sweat. It's so warm. It's too
Riveting
warm.
story that was.
Yeah, okay, Jesus Christ. Yeah, so it's like 26/30 degrees ish in Ireland right now. And like, I put that up on my Instagram story, and people were like, bestie, that's not warm at all. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like,
So many
actually, shut
people
the fuck
say
up.
that.
Like, that's fucking warm for us because we're not used to this fucking heat. And by the way, it's not just heat, it's like sun and there's no breeze or anything. So it's literally just dead heat. And we don't have air conditioning in Ireland because we never get this weather.
Yeah. So fuck all y'all.
Yeah. Fuck all y'all bitches. It's very fucking warm in Ireland right now. So do what you want with that.
Improve. Yeah.
What were you
Sorry,
gonna say?
I'm literally. I need to find something to wipe my sweat because I'm literally like
Oh yeah.
using a hoodie.
Yeah, I'm literally like, oh, not naked. I'm wearing like shorts and a top, so I'm actually fully clothed right now. I don't know why I was going to say.
I'm wearing
I
my
was
shorts
like,
and top too, but I'm so fucking like looking outside. There's no breeze at all. The trees are not moving.
yeah, they're actually dead. It's lovely though. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining about the nice weather, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, can I just get a little breeze?
See, I like it at this time because you can actually sit out, and
Yeah.
it's like nice. But anyway, we're going off topic again
This is the whole point of our podcast. We have the introduction.
for 6 minutes.
Yeah. So people like to hear us talk shit.
That's
Oh my
fair.
God. We're
That's
so
fair.
funny. We're like hilarious. I love talking shit. I had something to say, but I can't remember what I was gonna say anymore. It was really like insightful and funny. That's okay. I'm sure it'll come back to me.
It'll come back to you.
I
It'll
got
come back to you.
I got distracted by the 20% off discount code thing. Sure, look, sure, listen.
What was it? 20% off.
It just says, oh, it's to pay for essay.
What's
So,
essay?
like a thing you write, an essay,
Oh,
not like a essay.
who's shouting out the back?
Kids, hold on, I'm gonna close my window.
Shut
What?
the fuck up!
We're recording a fucking podcast.
I'm gonna keep that in. That was funny.
Oh yeah, for an essay. But I remember because I just said essay. I remember what I was gonna say. It wasn't
Okay.
it wasn't insightful actually. But I remember I'm listening to a How to Learn Spanish podcast right now,
Mm.
and because I'm basically bilingual now.
I'm so happy for you.
Yeah, listen, okay. Hola. Oh wait, I already fucked up. How do I fuck up hola? Like first word that everyone learns in Spanish. Okay, it's like now I have so much pressure on me to perform. This is my moment, Jamie. Breathe. Hola, ¿cómo te llamas? Soy Jamie. Hola, ¿qué tal? And then it's like hasta luego, hasta pronto, hasta mañana. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. Mucho gusto. Es gusto el mío. Oh no, el gusto es mío. So I'm becoming really bueno at speaking Espanol.
That was really good. I'm really impressed with you.
I didn't actually think that was that bad, to be honest
Yeah.
with you.
I thought, yeah, you did really well.
Buenos tardes.
It's good
There you go.
afternoon, isn't it?
Oh, it's buenos noches at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
9:20. You wouldn't feel it.
No.
You should get Duolingo.
I don't listen to her. I like the future to start.
Shut up!
Yeah, Duolingo. I should get that. That's actually that's meant to actually help. But I tried it for like Chinese, and I was like, I just can't do this. My attention span is just not there. Like I said, I genuinely think I have ADHD because I was like doing it, and I was like, I'm bored.
Yeah, I wouldn't have the motivation to do that.
I'm a break it off now. Did you hear her new song?
Talking about attention span, I did.
Good. I like the music video for it.
It's very, very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Anyways,
Yeah. Okay. Before we
sorry guys. So today, we didn't come up with a topic for today again because we're lazy at the moment.
Yeah.
So we're doing another controversial pop quiz. Controversial pop quiz part 2. Funnily enough, our first pop quiz actually is like our best podcast at the moment.
And that's what people listen to the most for some reason. I didn't
Yeah.
realize it was going to be that good.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, it is good because we're doing it, darling. Of course it is. Of course.
Oh, that's
Of
so
course,
true.
darling. Of course. Yeah, so we're just gonna do like basically another one of those. So shall we dive right into it?
Yeah, let's do it.
You should add a splash sound there. It's like let's dive into it. Splash.
I think I'll add the sound I would like to add. Thank you very much.
I think I know more about you than genius. Okay, whatever. I'm just trying to fucking help here. Oh my God. Right, let's dive right into it.
I added the splash. Okay, yeah, happy.
Yeah, I am happy. Okay, so the first these aren't really questions. It's kind of like statements. The first one is states history is repeating itself. What do you think of that, Cariana?
Yes, 100%. I do think. Well, I mean, yeah, like racism and homophobia and all these different topics. Is that what you call it? Topics that are happening now.
Yeah. Well, you can say topic. I don't think that's wrong today.
It would be kind of. It does feel like it's repeating itself. It feels like we're going backwards in time. To me, anyway.
Yeah,
It
for
feels
sure.
like there's more like abuse happening out there now.
Yeah, for sure. Like it's.
Sorry to go so heavy with it, Jesus.
Yeah, if we just went diving right into the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never reach the ground.
But when I hear of like history repeating itself, that's what I kind of think of when like everything going on right now.
Yeah,
That's what it feels like to me.
I don't think of like beheadings and stuff, like or guillotines or whatever.
Yeah.
But I do think like history is repeating itself with like certain subjects such as like race and homophobia. Oh, you have something to say? He's about to interrupt me, bitches.
No, sorry, no. We answered this in the last one, and I said, yeah, fashion.
What?
I remember we answered this in the first one, the first pop quiz, and I
Oh,
said,
did
yeah.
we?
I was like, fashion, yeah, because I remember because you were like,
Fashion.
because yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
It's fashion.
You're such an
That's
idiot.
probably subconsciously why I went so fucking because like,
Oh,
yeah.
that's so funny. That's hilarious.
Well, another time, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, go on.
Sorry, girls. We won't go on about that then. You've already heard us go on that spiel.
That's why I fucking subconsciously went to that.
Oh,
Okay.
that's funny. That's funny. Right. Okay. Moving on. This one is kind of more lighthearted. Are vitamins and food supplements helping your body?
Is that
Go.
con- is
That's
that-
not controversial, but like some people might be like, food supplements aren't good for your body, you know?
Now, what are food supplements?
So it kind of like replaces.
Oh, like, like those
So like if you're like say like anemic or something, you would like get it. Oh, there's a seagull in your background.
I thought you were gonna say in your background. I was like, no way, that's the same seagull.
Yeah, like food supplements. So if you're like anemic, it would like supplement like the gluten, or something like that. You know, I don't know. Is that what anemics are? Yeah, they can't have gluten. They're gluten intolerant, so like help supplement that or something. Basically, like kind of like the gist. I don't know if you can get supplements for gluten, but yeah, basically that. And like you know, vitamins like the like tablets and stuff. You
Oh
would
yeah, I
get.
know what vitamins are. So what was the question again?
Oh, Jesus
Sorry,
Christ.
I'm like the heat and the alcohol is not sitting well with me.
It just says, are vitamins and food supplements helping your body?
I'd say vitamins would.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have experience with food supplements, so I don't know, but I'd say vitamins would.
Yeah, I wouldn't really have food supplements either, but you can get like a food supplement would like a pill, like cod liver oil. That's like a food supplement because it's like full of like protein and stuff like that. I don't know. I guess it does help your body in a sense, but I don't know. You obviously can't just rely on them to like
Yeah.
get your supplements and your vitamins and everything that you need.
Yeah, they just kind of give it a boost.
Yeah, like you need to like you need to be able. Yeah, thanks. Kind of work, babe. Free Britney, by the way.
Yeah, Free Britney.
Yeah. But yeah, you need to be able to like actually have sustainable food, not just pills. That's just
And
I don't
potions,
know.
yeah.
Well, they're overdosing. Yeah, this one. Oh, dive into a different one. Should the military service be optional or obligatory? What do you think, Gareth?
Well, I think it should be optional because I would never like to do it, but I feel like it could be like obligatory in a way that it would like teach people discipline and shit.
All right, Jesus.
Do you know what I mean?
That'd be a fucking dictator if he had
No,
that.
no, I wouldn't do that. But like I've talked, because like I'm pretty sure over in Turkey, I used to go over to Turkey with my family all the time, and I'm pretty sure over there, I think over there is like you have to join the military from like a certain age, and they all said that it helped them, like more like discipline and respect for people and all that kind of stuff. But I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't force anybody to do it. I'm just saying it might be good for some certain people.
I don't know. Like, I do not think the military should be like obligatory. I think it should be optional. But I see the thing is like the military. This is gonna sound maybe ignorant of me, but you know, like how like people join the military and they're like, especially in America, like they're like seen as like patriots, saviors, and heroes, and it's like they're America and stuff are like they're literally like unnecessarily causing war between like countries that shouldn't be happening, and then they come back after killing like loads of innocent people, being like, yeah,
they're praised for it.
They're praised for it, but it's like I don't understand how killing innocent people makes you a savior or anything. Like I don't get that, and I don't really like. There's no war going on right now, to my knowledge, anyway. So I don't understand like why they're being sent out to fucking do all this stuff, you know?
Yeah, like who are they fighting?
Literally, that's what I don't get. And like they're always like, there's still fighting in the Middle East or anything, but it's like it's them bombing the Middle East for no reason.
Yeah.
And like obviously that won't get media cover, especially in America or anything, because well, it does get media cover a little bit, but not like worldwide or anything.
Yeah.
So I don't know. To me, I'm like, you know what? I don't think they should be praised for killing people unless, like, there is a war for like unnecessary whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just don't think it should be definitely obligatory. I think it should be.
I just feel like the training aspect of it. I'm not like obviously I don't
Oh,
agree
you
with.
mean like a military camp kind of thing, like
Yeah, like
like
for like
troubled childs and stuff.
yeah, that's what I kind of meant by it. Like it could be useful for some people who are just like discipline and respect people. I feel like the military training aspect of it could be good, like obligatory. I'm not going to say it because I prefer like if that's the right word. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but
Yeah, I got you.
I
Like,
would vote optional. But I'm just saying like it could benefit some people.
yeah, but there are stuff like that. There are camps, like discipline camps and stuff like that
Yeah,
in America. I'm not sure if they're in Ireland, but I think you just get sent to a nunnery in Ireland.
get beat to a nunnery. Yeah.
Oh my god, amazing! I love the Hamlet quote. Was that Hamlet or no? That's Romeo and Juliet. Is it Hamlet?
Is it?
I think it's Hamlet.
I just thought it was an Instagram caption.
No, it's Hamlet. Babes, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
It's definitely a Shakespeare thing. Anyway, this one I love how we went from like should do vitamins help, but this one is like, do you think child abuse should be normalized between parents? No,
what?
I don't think that should be normalized at all.
Why is that even?
Oh
No.
yeah, it literally went like from, do you like getting vitamins? To like, do you think children should be? Do you think parents should beat their kids? No.
No.
Well, unless they're little shits, then by all means. No, joking, of course. I don't understand why that's even a thing, like at all.
No, I don't even know why that's on the
Yeah,
website.
like you'd actually have to be sick to actually think that like abusing your child.
If he's sick in the fucking head, I don't understand. I can't get behind people's mindset who just like want to hit anybody.
Well, I've wanted to hit a bitch a few times. I'm not gonna lie, but
Do elaborate.
what just bitches? Some
Oh,
bitches I just hate. I
fair.
just want to smack them, but obviously I don't. So I mentally do it.
Yeah, yeah.
I saw
No.
this. Sorry, I saw this TikTok the other day. It was so funny. It was like when a like a burglar breaks into your house, but you've needed a good reason to let loose for the last 20.
I think you sent me that.
I was like crying at it. I was like, that'd be me. I have a baseball bat beside my bed, so I'm like, if anyone breaks into this house, y'all are gonna have to deal with me. I know. I think I just shit myself if some broken my house. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, I wouldn't know what to do.
gotta be the man of the house.
Oh,
No. Really, you'd be like, can you please leave our house, please? Okay, this one kind of goes into privacy issues between children and parents. It just says privacy issues, but like that's literally all it says. But I do think there is like a huge privacy issues between children and parents.
That's the
Yeah,
statement.
that's it. That's the statement.
Yeah, I think there is.
Oh,
I mean,
sure.
up until a certain age, I think it's fine for parents to kind of like intervene, but like once you hit like a certain age of like 16, 17, or maybe even 18, I feel like it's time to
Yeah, like
pull back.
obviously, I feel like privacy is like very important. So like that's how you gain trust and stuff as well between parents. But obviously, if you know your child is troubled and you might suspect they're doing something illegally that they shouldn't, I think then you might have the you might have the like consent to intervene or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think like if you're just looking through your kids like drawers or whatever, or like being like, what do you have on
That's
your phone?
very no. I
It's
don't like fuck with that. Don't fuck with that. No.
yeah, like I remember once my mom found lube in my drawers. I think I've told you this before. And she's like, "What is this condom spray for?" And I was like, first of all, what the fuck is condom spray? I was like, you don't just spray it on, you have a condom. I was like there. I was like, oh, it's just a thing you use for when you have sex after that it like clears away the like STIs. And she's like, why do you have it? I was like, oh, just in case I do have it. She's like, you're not going to. I was like, no, I would never. So that was fun. So my mom's very gullible like that. Like she's always like, if there's a sexy on, she's like, no, need to forward that. She was actually saying that this is probably a bit family drama. Well, it's not really, but my auntie's boyfriend, you know her, the one who looks homeless. Sure, her boyfriend was like calling like a sex line. Oh, one day, and like it was just funny because my mom was like, "That's disgusting. How could anyone ever do that?" And then I remember I found like a porno underneath his magazine, or I mean, underneath his bed because I was like playing hide and seek, and I was like, "What the hell is this? What are you doing in my room?" Like I was like, "Oh my god, there's naked chicks on this magazine."
So he was calling the
Yeah, he was
sex line
calling like sex
like
line,
recently.
like last year or something.
Mm.
I
Get with
like,
the times.
oh, I'm like, yeah, you have the internet, man. Like,
Yeah.
there's fucking free porn on there, like all the time.
I'm surprised those things are even a thing anymore.
Yeah, like if you just want to fucking talk to someone going on Meagle or something, there's plenty of fucking
Yeah.
perverts there. Or
Yeah.
subscribe to someone's OnlyFans. There's loads of people who
Mm.
chat. Subscribe to Sinead's OnlyFans because
Yeah.
we love her.
Sin City Sinead.
Since Sinead, she was the motivational mother who did the OnlyFans talk with us interview episode 2. You should listen to it. It's really good.
Yes.
But
yes, yes.
yeah, I was like, oh, you pervert. I remember I found like 50 Shades of Grey book because he was reading that as well. I was like, Jesus Christ, man. I was like, you're obviously just desperate. But I remember I was like 11 or something, I think that came out, and I saw the book and I was like, oh, he's obviously not getting any action, thinking it was hilarious. And my mom gave me the biggest smack across my arse I've ever felt in my life. But I was like, I thought it was funny because I heard off a Family Guy and I was like, oh, now's my chance to make it funny. But I got to.
I'm glad you did.
I thought it was funny. I'm glad I did. My cousin at the time found it hilarious, so I was like, at least someone found it funny. Okay, moving on to the next one. It says, are women less effective as workers than men?
No.
No, obviously not. Obviously there is like a physical attribute that does like affect like people being able to perform in certain jobs, but like
Yeah.
that could be male or female, you know. Um, it's just like I think it's like scientifically and like biologically, men are just stronger than females, and like that's not me saying like I'm stronger than women because like I know there's women who could fucking kick the shit out of me, but I just think like for heavy lifting jobs, I think men are more stereotypically stronger.
Yeah, stereotypical. Yeah.
But like in like office settings or like any other setting than
Yeah,
that,
no.
like you know, they should be paid the same. They work the exact same. I don't understand why they'd be less effective as women workers.
Yeah, I don't understand why that whole being paid less shit. I don't get it. If
I
they're doing
never
the same
understood
job
that.
as
Yeah,
someone, why are they getting paid less?
yeah.
Why?
I
What's
don't get that. It's like how, and like especially like women. Women are, and like this goes for women. Women are like scientifically more intelligent than men.
Oh yeah.
So a lot of women are working in higher upper jobs that actually involve intelligence. It's like why are they getting paid less than the man who's like doing half
Fuck
the
all.
work? You know,
Yeah.
I don't get it. I really don't. It's like it's very still stuck in their ways. And you think in 2021 they would have had like a way to be like, you know what, let's actually make things fair. But like as we said, things are going backwards.
History repeating itself, just
Yeah.
like fashion.
Just like you idiot! You fucking idiot! This one says, "Does your vote make a difference?" Of course, it makes a difference.
Yeah.
I hate those people who are like, "I'm not going to vote in this year's election, blah, or this year's vote because I just don't have an opinion on the matter." It's like, well, you should have an opinion on the matter because things like this affect your life. You know, it's like obviously we don't. Our politics here is a bit of shit show anyway, but like compared to like America, if we were living in America and people are like, I'm not gonna vote for Trump or Biden because it doesn't I don't have an opinion on it. It's like there is literally like it's literally between choosing a good and bad. Like why would you want
Yeah.
to, like why would you not put your like foot in it and like have your say and be like, you know what, I want change, so I'm gonna vote for like the lesser evil, you know?
Lesser of two evils, yeah.
Yeah. I don't get that.
I don't know. It's just people trying to be, woke and all
Yeah.
that shit. I don't get it. Just vote for whoever's trying to make the biggest change.
Yeah. And like then as well, if like nothing, if the change goes and happens and you don't get your way, you're not gonna be like, oh, at least I voted. You're literally gonna be like, oh, why didn't I vote?
Yeah.
And like that happened with the abortion referendum here in Ireland. A lot of people are like, oh, it doesn't affect me because I'm a man and blah blah blah.
Mhm.
But it's like it affects like millions of women.
Yeah.
And like they should have the right to choose. It's their body.
Yeah.
But and then men were like, I have the right to say as well. So yes, I think abortion should be illegal. But it's like, you're a man. You should have no say in what a woman does with her baby. Like, it's not
And
coming out of your vagina.
you're literally like 100% the reason this fucking happens.
No, it's so stupid. Like, oh my
You know,
god. Yeah.
I
Is
don't
that
know.
seagull again?
Can you still hear it?
Yeah. It's on. This one, oh, this one has the age gap in a relationship does not matter at all.
Uh,
Of course it does.
where are you finding these fucking
I don't
questions?
know. I'm telling you, that pay for essay website, it's all there.
Oh, that's where you got the 20% discount.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah, the
does
age
matter.
difference does matter. Yes, it
Yeah.
does.
Obviously, I feel like it only matters. No, it does matter, but like more so, I feel like matters for when the person is underage.
I feel, yeah, I mean, I feel like, say if someone's 50 and, or someone's like 50 and someone's like 40, then that's fine. But if someone's like
20 and someone's 10.
well, okay, I will, no, I was gonna say like, say someone's like 18 and someone's 28.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
that's weird.
That's a bit fucked up.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think like age is like it does matter. Obviously, like you like when people are like, "Oh, I'm 16, I'm dating a 21-year-old." Like, that's not a flex. That guy's a pedophile.
That's a
Like,
crime.
yeah, that's gross. Like, that's not a flex.
Mm-hmm.
But people. But then it's like if they're 18 to 21, it's like, oh, it's okay. But that's because they're of age of consent and like of legal age. But like, it does. I feel like it does matter to the point where it's like not like the person can't consent because they're literally legally not obliged to. But like you said, it's weird if someone's like 20 and they're dating a 50-year-old. It's like, ew.
Yeah,
It could literally be your dad.
like it's yeah.
I guess that's just for us because I prefer dating people in around my age.
Yeah, but I
Um,
mean, I don't think it's as weird if it's like someone who's like 30 going out to 50-year-old. I don't think that's as
no,
weird.
because 30 is like old
They're
enough.
both they're like mentally
That'd be you
there.
kind of shit.
They're like mentally there, but at the same time, it's like it's weird if someone's 18 and they're going out with like a 30-year-old or
Yeah.
like a 25-year-old. I think that's weird.
I do too. Because like there is such like a huge like a like leap of experience between them, you know. Especially
Mhm.
at that young age, you're so inexperienced. You're just like becoming an adult. You're getting to experience things the first times while this person already has lived their lives, you know.
Yeah, so new to everything.
Yeah. Like well, like I won't say it. I'll tell you after. But yeah, it's a bit mad. It's a bit mad. This
I
one,
know what you're going to talk about, but anyway, go on.
I don't think you did because I never talked to you about it. But
Oh, I thought we were talking about anyway.
you know, he who should not be named. Yeah, this one says gender equality would never exist, and unfortunately, I think that's true.
I
Like, I don't agree it should be true, but I unfortunately think just with times and the way everything's going, I don't think gender equality will ever be.
yeah, I mean, I don't think maybe in our lifetime, but near the end, I would say something, that there might be, but I can't see anything in the near future happening that everybody's just going to be kumbaya and happy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So unfortunately, I don't think, but
Yeah.
maybe at the end of our lifetime, maybe.
Yeah, like because obviously there's like still a huge thing against like trans people,
Mm-hmm.
and like people are finding like new identities and stuff. So like, and they're not treated as equals. So you have to like obviously take them into account as well. But like they're just like disregarding even like male or females. Like then you have like the non-binary people and everything. It's like no one, because that's still I feel like non-binary is still quite new.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? Like because like obviously like 5 years ago, I don't think I would have heard that word. It's only
I wouldn't have
yeah.
known.
It's only more so up to now. I've kind of been like I've kind of heard it more used and stuff.
Yeah.
So like I think now it's still quite new, so people aren't accepting it or actually taking it serious. But hopefully, I do hope in years to come that like things are,
Yeah.
equal between everyone.
I do. Like, I mean, as I said, like, I don't think it will be any time in the near future, unfortunately, but I do think, like, in like near the end of our lifetime, maybe I feel like people will, because I mean the older generation will die out, but there are still like a few
Thankfully.
people who are just they in our generation who aren't as accepting. But I feel like we overweigh that,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. So I
Mm.
feel like at the end of our lifetime there will be a shift, I think.
Yeah,
But
I agree.
that was, I didn't like that.
Why?
That made me sad.
Why?
Saying the end of our lifetime, there's going to be a shift for people. That made me sad. Anyway,
Yeah, I hate that. I hate that our lives have to end. Well,
well,
not that it have
I
to
was
end.
going to say that it would take that long for gender equality, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wasn't thinking about myself. But
Oh well,
whatever.
yeah. I know. I just don't want to die. Okay, we'll go. We'll do a few more. So this one just says global climate change is overrated. Yeah, like so overrated, like so ass.
I'm not even sweating right now. Like
Nah, like
global
what are you
warming, what?
talking about? Yeah, obviously it's fucking not overrated. It's underrated. People don't take it serious at all. Like well, that's such a stupid fucking thing to say. I hate when people say climate change isn't real. That's like there's like 4 polar bears in the fucking world. Like it's fucking real. Like
I'm sweating my tits off 9:45 in
yeah,
Ireland
I
right
like.
now.
Have you not
Global
seen those
warming.
floods that have been happening like Germany and everything?
Yeah.
Those have never occurred. Like and then like polar bears are like gone. There's like 2 fucking animals left in the world. There's like the heat in Ireland is inexplicable.
Yeah.
It's like the world is warming. That's why it's called global warming. It's because the world is getting hotter. Like
I'm
and
glad
that
you're able to explain that for
yeah, but
me.
like people are fucking thick, don't understand that.
Yeah.
Like not only does the world just get hotter, a lot of things are caused by that, The ice caps are gonna melt, flooding is gonna happen, we're gonna get crazy storms, we're gonna get lots of bushfires and everything. And then not to mention the pollution in the air is gonna get worse and worse, to the point where obviously the like change is gonna be irreversible.
Mm-hmm.
So global climate change is not overrated, and I hate that. And like I'm not vegan or anything, which people are gonna say I'm contributing to like, you know, global warming, which I understand. But I do recycle. I try to be as sustainable as possible. And like the only meat I eat is chicken because I like chicken. But like everything else, I cut beef out and everything because I was like they're such bad for the environment, really bad with the greenhouse gas and everything. And I try to be sustainable. I try to do my part. I don't use fucking plastic straws. I use the paper shitty ones, and I'm okay with it because it's helping the fishes. But like I just hate when people say climate change is overrated. And I
Yeah.
hate when people just like they grab the wrapper, throw on the floor. I'm like, okay, whatever, it's gonna go to a big wasteland anyway, but at least that gets incinerated. But like that's not good for the environment either. There's too much plastic in the fucking world. I don't and like the thing is like we're to blame, right? We're
Mm-hmm.
the human race is to blame for the fucking like the fucking deterioration of the world with animals, the fucking climate, the ozone, everything. Humans are to blame. Not only are we to blame, but we have fucking millionaires and billionaires and trillionaires out there who won't
In their
fucking do
fucking
a thing.
private jets.
Flying off to fucking space. To fucking space when they should be worrying about the world they're living in right now.
Yeah.
Like, I saw this thing, it was like, this 18-year-old is the youngest person to go into space. Do you know how much his father paid for his ticket to go into space?
Oh, I don't even want to. How much?
It was 28 million his ticket was to go into space.
Do you know how many
28
people that could feed?
million. You could change someone's life by not even giving them a million of that. You can
Yeah.
literally be like, here's 100 grand. That would change someone's life.
Mm-hmm.
And if you did that to how many 28 million people, like you're literally that's such a huge that could be a whole country of like this is what I don't get, right? Okay. With millionaires and billionaires and trillionaires and people who have loads of fucking money, like if you had enough money to make a global change, like if you had enough, like billionaires, like Jeff Bezos and all, what's that fucking wanker's name, Elon Musk. If you had his money, why are you not doing more to save the world and planet? Because they're the ones causing the most issues. They are producing a mass amount of shit, and they're fucking going off in their private jets, buying their fucking huge houses, doing all this fucking shit that's bad for the environment.
And
Yes,
blaming us.
blaming us. Of course, humans are to blame as well. Not everyone's fucking like not everyone recycles, blah blah blah. But really, if they really wanted to, billionaires could solve world hunger. They could solve fucking climate change. They could solve fucking everything, but they choose to be fucking greedy cunts and keep it to themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like. If I was a fucking billionaire, obviously I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna treat yourself. You're a fucking billionaire. You have money, but why would I just be using? Because you're not gonna run out of money if you're a fucking billionaire.
Like, how much money do you need?
Like how exactly how much you need? And even if I was to spend like treat myself, I would give large amounts to help people and help the world. I don't know, maybe that's because I'm just a fucking nice person or a decent human being with fucking morals. But them fucking going into space being like, we're going into space and we're going to fucking suck each other off up in the sky. It's like, come on. Help everyone out here and suck off each other down here. Suck the whole world off. Like the world is dying and people don't care.
Eat the rich.
Eat the rich. Honestly, eat the fucking rich.
Hate them.
I hate the rich, honestly. Like, pieces of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Death to all of them. Oh, I got so heated. Sorry, I didn't even let you speak.
No, you summed up both of our feelings. I think that was a pretty good rant you had there.
I got so sweaty there, man.
I got sweaty listening to it.
Okay, I think we answered like what? 2 more or something, because I think I went on like a 10-minute rant there. Okay, this one says the death penalty. What are the pros and the cons?
Well, that's a touchy one. I mean, it's hard to like say yes or no because like obviously there's people who are like the fucking justice system is fucked as it is. So it's like I would like there's people who fucking do deserve it.
Electric chair.
I'm not gonna lie, there are people
No,
who do,
there are.
but like,
I agree.
But you know, I see on all these like things on Twitter and like people are being sentenced to death when like they didn't do like shit really, and like so it is like touchy like that. You don't know how. I don't know how to answer this really because like there are people who do deserve the death penalty. I'm not gonna lie, but there are people who are being framed.
I know. Yeah, if there was like a way to like prove that like everyone who's a piece of shit, like I'm not talking like the death penalty for someone who's fucking like kill, like I don't know, just robbed a store or something. Like obviously no. I'm talking about like people who would literally make fucking human belts. Like they deserve the death penalty. Like people who actually like people who like bludgeon people to death and will like do things with their corpse and everything after like
or
all
people
that.
Who have just killed someone.
See, if you're a murderer, yes, but like if it's manslaughter, I don't think you should be killed.
Okay, yeah,
ran someone over or whatever by mistake.
Yeah,
I think you should get life in prison, but I don't think you should.
If it's I mean,
because like obviously like murder is murder and it's not good, but like you know, there are times where like you just happen to accidentally, you know, you get into a fight with someone, you punch them too hard, they fall, and then you accidentally kill them. You know, it's like
that shit. Yeah,
I don't think you should get like.
But there are like murderers literally in prison who are walking around, and I get like prison is like psychological torture and all that shit or whatever.
Well, some of them do be thriving in there. Like
prisons over here have like PlayStations and shit in their rooms.
So I fucking follow 2 people on TikTok who are in prison with their phones. They post like, TikToks from prison. I'm like, okay.
Like I mean.
There's one bitch I follow, she does her makeup and she shows how to, she's like, this is how I do my makeup in prison. And she's like, I crush up the fucking oil pastels and use them as blush and shit. I'm like, okay.
Fair enough.
Free her. Don't know what she did, but free her.
But like, there's people who are walking around in prison who have like literally murdered people. I feel like if you take like, someone's life with like purpose, I don't think you deserve to be here, to be quite honest.
Yeah, I agree. Especially when it comes to like just torturing little kids and all that shit. Like, oh my god,
yeah,
they're so innocent and defenseless. You can't
So I'm a yes and a no on that.
No, it doesn't say are you a yes or no, it just says the pros and the cons. So the pros would be like killing off like horrible human beings, but the cons are like if they're obviously framed, you know.
Cons is the justice system is fucked.
Yeah, for sure.
And you don't know. Really.
Yeah. Exactly. But we're not saying pro death. We're just saying that like people who do like horrible things, you know, they should suffer like they should suffer the action, the consequences of their actions, you know.
Yeah.
When will you learn that your actions have consequences? Um, but yeah, I think we should do one more.
Okay, good, because I'm bursting for a piss.
Okay. Trying to piss now.
Okay, I will. I'll do it. Okay.
So yeah, I think we're just gonna dive into one more. What do you think, Gareth?
Yeah, I think that's great.
I'm trying to see what I sound like the Pac-Man thing. Wow, wow, wow,
Lipstick in my Valentino purse.
wow. Okay. No, that's stupid. La, 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 la. Okay, well, this answer in a light one. Sex education must be compulsory from a young age. What
I
do you
feel
think?
like we answered this one already.
Right, fuck you, you faggot.
I feel like I don't know if we did though, but I feel like we talked about this before.
By the way, we're gay. I didn't just hate crime him. We're both gay. And we both just back. Okay, we'll end on something lighthearted.
Okay.
The cons of online dating. Go!
The cons.
Yeah, just as a cons of online dating.
Okay, well, I suppose.
You're not getting your
I
balls.
suppose. Well, the cons. Yeah, Jesus, the cons. I was gonna be like, and you can see what they know. No, but the cons is the bad thing, right?
Yes.
There could be a kidnapper or a serial killer if you meet up
Yeah.
with them in person. They could. They're the pretty big
Be
cons. I think
catfish.
could be catfish. There you
Because
go.
it depends where you are. If you're online dating with someone who's like in a different country, that's hard because you haven't met each other as well.
Yeah.
You know? And like
Yeah.
you could be good online, but then if you met up in person, you just mightn't have any chemistry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good con.
That is a con. Or as well, if they like as well, if they live in like different countries or whatever, and they might have a different time zone, that's gonna be really difficult.
That's what. I always see people on Twitter like getting into relationships. I'm like, why?
Yeah, like I don't know. Some people it does work, but
It do. I mean,
it's
it
very
does.
hard to sustain.
Yeah. I couldn't do it. It would be
No.
weird. I don't know. Like, I mean, it could be like if you develop a connection with someone online, I suppose, yeah. But like, I mean, it wouldn't really last. I don't think, unless you did meet up and all that. But I mean, there have been like some successful stories of people who have met
Yeah,
online.
but it's like it's hard, you know.
For
'cause,
the
like,
majority,
especially-
I don't think
yeah.
it's
especially if you're not rich. It's hard
Yeah.
to find in and out, you know. As well, like cons, it's like obviously like if you're with someone, you can like not. No, I'm not trying to be psycho, but like if you're with someone, you know, you're not gonna be jealous of them going out because you could go with them or something. But online, it's
Mhm.
like, oh, they're going out again, and I don't know what they're doing in this place. or whatever.
That's true.
But that could be said for just relationships in general. But like, I feel like online dating's worse because you're like, you can't even like, if you found out your person was cheating, you can't intervene or anything. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you just are like, look at me, I'm intervening. You
Yeah.
can't. You're just like, just look at me. La, 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 la. That was
That's
good.
true.
Yeah, that was good.
That was yeah.
That was good.
I'm trying to think of other cons.
Yeah, like I mean, I just think it's like it's just not sustainable unless you're willing to work very hard at it.
Yeah.
Which it's hard because like obviously humans have like needs. Humans have sexual desires. You
Mhm.
know, it's like it's hard. You have to be like in a really committed relationship, and you have to be really like committed to one another to be like, you know what, I'm not gonna like go off with other people. Just in general, like in relationships as well. But like obviously, if you haven't met and you haven't even like kissed or anything, you're gonna be like, fuck, I just want to like shag a bird or whatever. You know? So no, I'm not saying cheating. Obviously, if you guys have a thing or whatever, but like, I just say it's probably hard for like people who are like, I love you, but have never like met in person.
Yeah. That's why it's. I don't know. I
'Cause,
don't
like-
think they last. It's very weird when I see it.
I think like you know how people are like my love language.
Yeah.
I know mine is like I need to touch someone,
Okay.
not like inappropriately, Garrett. Get the hell out of the
I
way.
was like,
No, like you know
it's a
me,
bit
like
forceful.
oh no, you know me. I'm just like a huge hugger and stuff. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you know, every time I like greet you, I always like, give a hug and stuff. So like
Yeah.
I need like human like interaction to get along with someone. You know,
Yeah.
people always actually like I want to be your friend, and I'm like I can't have a friendship online. It's like I obviously you become
yeah.
friends with people like blah blah blah, but you're not like oh we're actually like friends. You know?
I can't do that. I can't deal with the typing.
Yeah, like I can't. I'd rather just call or meet up or something. I can't
Yeah.
do it.
I can't. Like, I mean, I have friends online, like from Twitter and stuff, but I just can't. Like,
Yeah, like that. Like
it wouldn't be as close, obviously, as like I would
yeah,
them
like
with you. Do you know
you
what I
know,
mean?
people are like, you can reach out whenever. I'm like, I'm not gonna reach out to like someone I don't really know just because
Yeah,
we're friends online. I'd rather like reach out to an actual like close like in person IRL friend. You know?
yeah. I mean, I love all my friends on Twitter and all that kind of stuff that I've met online, but I mean, it's not like it's not the same because like I'm just not arsed texting people all the
Yeah,
time. Like, I can't do that.
it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
Like I rather just like if I'm like I'm feeling blue, I'm like Gareth, help me out. I'm so sad. I wouldn't just message like someone strange because you know when people are like you can message whenever. I'm like I'm not gonna message this random stranger. Be like I'm gonna kill myself tonight. And like
Yeah.
oh okay,
What am I supposed to do about it? Yeah.
ended Cardi. That's all I say.
Floppy Anna.
But yeah, like and as well, a lot of people online they're like they're just like stupid. There, I said it. they're not stupid, but like some people online are just like so tone deaf to like certain situations. You know what I mean? They're like, you say one thing and they'll be like, "Oh, okay." I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I don't know.
I don't either.
I don't know. I thought I had a point there, but I didn't. But like, I don't know. I feel like just friendships online. Like, I do appreciate friends online, but it's just I wouldn't
It's a lot
see
of
it.
work.
I wouldn't see it as like a genuine like
I
friendship.
feel
Like it's friendship, but I wouldn't say it's like a close thing. You know?
like I don't want to sound like an arsehole when I say this, but like I feel like for people who don't have like IRL friends,
Yeah, it would be good for that. Like,
it would be good for them. Because I know, like when I was in school, and I didn't have any friends. Like I would talk to my friends online
yeah,
all
me
the
too.
time.
I don't. Yeah,
But
I
it's because
completely-
I have IRL friends now. It's like it's not the same.
You know what? Yeah, that's a very good point because I used to do. That's a very good point, Diane. Thank you. I used to have like no friends on. I used to talk to all my Minecraft pals, and they actually got me through really tough times because I was like, oh, this is
Yeah.
fun, and I did meet up with them. But when we met up, it was just so much better in real life meeting up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I do actually understand. I take back everything I said. Go make friends online. They're actually good. They actually are good friends.
I'm just, yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, like, obviously, making friends online, it's not a bad thing. As
No.
we said, but it's just like for us, like,
Now
for
that we
me
actually have
anyway, right
friends.
now, yeah. But I don't want to sound like an asshole. Like we have friends, so I'm not gonna like. Obviously, our friends that we made online are still very important, but at the same time, I have IRL friends now
that we can rely
that, like,
on more.
the
you know?
connection is more there because we
Yeah.
met in person.
Yes,
So
that's a
I'm
very
not
good way to
saying
end that.
that
Yes.
online friends are bad. I'm just saying
Yeah, me too.
it's different experiences.
Yes.
I'm making a lot of hand gestures right now.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. That's what I actually 100% agree with. Yeah.
That's what we meant to say all
Yeah,
along.
That's what I was trying to say, but I couldn't actually word it right. But that's what you took the words right out of my mouth. You reached down there and just pulled them out with your fucking fist, didn't you, Beebs?
I got you. I know what's your urethra.
That's your willy?
No. Oh,
You're thinking of the
What's
uvula,
the-
Beebs?
the dangly thing that sits at the back of my throat.
Oh, you're silly.
I
Oh
should
my
have touched that little
God.
dangly thing that sits at the back of my throat.
Your
That's what I
urethra.
was. That's what I was.
You have to reach very fucking far down
Grab-
there.
Grab that
Oh.
urethra. No, I grabbed your
Jesus
uvula.
Christ. Oh my god, you're
Anyway,
you naughty. Oh my god, Gareth, you're an absolute hoot. Do you know that?
could you tell I never took biology in school?
Yeah.
Imagine
Nice.
I went up and I was like, oh yeah, there's your urethra. It's a lovely pink urethra you have there.
They'd be like,
Ah.
oh, okay. That's funny. That's funny.
How am I still functioning in society? I will never
I don't know. I'll never know, darling. I don't know. Oh, okay, I think this is a good place to cut it because we're we're loopy.
You're loopy and sweating from head to toe.
Yeah. But yeah, I think we'll end the episode here.
Yes. Play.
Oh, sorry. You when I say end of the episode, I'll just go into it. But yeah, thanks so much. I just didn't even say words there. I meant to say when I'm like, if when I say like I think we'll end the episode. Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with me? I think I was trying to when you. Oh, a fucking stroke here. Ah!
I'm keeping all of this in, by the way.
I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say. When we end the episode. Oh my god! What's wrong? Oh my god!
Right, we're going to end the episode.
Yeah, I'm trying to say when we end the episode here, you just cut it and go into the outro.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm like, this is where we're gonna end the episode. I'm gonna do an outro really quick, okay?
Okay.
You understand me?
Yes, I get it.
Okay, fucking hell. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself tonight. I swear to God.
Okay, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, I think that's where we're going to end today's episode. I think we had a whale of a time today.
Yeah, apologies, it was a bit of a mess.
It always is.
Though. Yeah, but that's why people love it, don't they?
Yeah, they fucking love a bit of mess,
girls. They do. We're also recording this via the internet right now, so apologies if it sounds a bit shy. But we try it, didn't we, Garrett?
We did.
But we promise the next episode will be in person or somewhere.
We promised this 3 weeks in a row. I don't think we can promise that anymore.
Well, we will do another in-person episode is all I'm trying to say.
We will, but I am not leaving my house in this heat, so...
Yeah, that's fair. It's too fucking... Watch the two of us in my room. You know how warm my room is? We'd be fucking sweating.
I don't even want to think about it.
Remember that Instagram voice I got and she was like, no, honey, it's fucking sweating.
So boss bitch.
Yeah. Oh, can put that in there. That would be amazing. But yeah, thanks so much for listening, guys. We really appreciate and love the majority of you.
The majority.
I'm just kidding. We love you all, and we do really appreciate all the love and support we receive on this podcast. I was just saying to Gareth, I have people who like sit there and like I'm tattooing and be listening to the podcast. I'm like, okay, I get this a pub. I'm like, please don't do that.
I hate that. I mean, I love that you're listening to it, but
yeah,
I mean,
of course.
Don't listen to it.
I'm just like, oh, I can hear me talk. I'm like, shut up.
You don't listen to it.
And then like, I love when people are like, wait, listen to your podcast. I'm like, ah. No, you don't. Please say no.
Oh, Jesus. No, we do love it. No, we do love that you're listening, but just don't listen to it.
We love all people. This is a safe space.
This is
a safe space. But yeah, we're just gonna end the episode. We're rambling on. Thanks so much for listening to Dude Don't Be Sober. I am Jamie.
And I'm Garrett.
And our social medias are at Jamie Dodge, at The Garbrand, at Dude Don't Be Sober, and you can find us on every streaming platform ever known to mankind.
And YouTube as well if you don't have any streaming.
Yeah, and follow us on TikTok, you fucking bastards.
Oh, I forgot we had it. Yeah, we have a TikTok. We don't really use it.
It hasn't been uploaded. We should upload like videos to it.
I see. Yeah, see, we were doing those audio snippets, but then the website that we started using me right out of free credits.
Yeah, we're not paying for that shit.
Not paying for that, so you won't be getting any more audio snippets. So
we could do like our real life videos or something. We still have YouTube coming on the way. We could add YouTube snippets if we do it.
Yeah, we'll figure something.
Well, that's gonna come at a later stage, girls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're still sorting out our fucking
our mic quality.
As a whole. Yeah. Like, God. Anyway,
how many months have we been doing this podcast now for?
Since like May.
What?
I think it's been May. I think
that's only been since May.
I think the first episode we put out was May.
Fuck off.
I think so. And this is what
then, considering we only put out in May.
9 episodes. Is it
no, but 9? We're doing like it's like gotten good feedback.
Feedback, yes. For feedback, yes. And yeah, how's
considering we only put out in May.
Yeah,
that's pretty good. I thought our mics took so long to get here though, so that's why.
True. But we did actually announce this back in like what was it? Like it was like January, March. February. Yeah.
Oh Jesus. But sure, look, we're here now. Better late than never.
Yeah. I'm dying to put this fan back on, babes.
Okay, right. Well, thanks so much for listening to Dude Don't Be Sober. And next week, we don't know what we're talking about, but we'll talk about something fun.
Yeah.
Or controversial, even. That's our whole premise.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Bye. Love, yas, and